Buuza Kamisona.
I am called Apai Fiona. A lot of people know me as Diena Kakua because I am proud of where I come from. I am a journalist who has ventured into business and farming. I own a boutique in Arua town, and also I direct Nyolani Investments Limited. First of all, what is the formula? I mean the formula for assessing small-scale businesses for domestic taxes, because we are getting taxed so highly. So if I was given that chance, at what times we feel someone is over-assessed. And when they're in the field, you try to explain to them the business that you do, that you don't earn that. It is hard for them to believe what they assess is what you're taxed on. But they are not on ground for the reality of how the business is run, of how the profits, what profits actually you get, because literally everything is taxed.
Welcome to this week's session. And the question we have today is from Ms. Apai Fiona, who is a journalist and a business lady from Arua City. Thank you, Fiona, for this question. May I take this opportunity to remind you, our dear listeners, that in the previous weeks, we discussed about the two broad categories of tax. Domestic taxes have both direct taxes. Those are taxes borne by the companies directly, and they have indirect taxes, which are borne by the final consumer, but they are collected and accounted for by the businesses. So when you look at them, you may think there are so many taxes, but actually businesses pay mainly one direct tax, which is income tax. And for the small-scale businesses, this income tax has even been further simplified to cater for both businesses that keep records and those that don't keep records. And it is called presumptive tax.
Buuza Kamisona.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our taxpayers who have embraced this program of Buuza Kamisona and have actively participated by way of sending their questions and their videos and listening and following the answers that we give. As Uganda Revenue Authority, we appreciate your participation, and we strongly believe that it will only be through such constructive engagement that we'll be able to broaden our tax base and build our country together. At the same time, I would like to thank all those taxpayers who have diligently paid their taxes since the beginning of this financial year. As you all know, we are in the last month of the financial year 2024-25. This month of June is the month when we receive all the payments for income tax, and I would like to take this opportunity to encourage all our taxpayers to take advantage of the remaining less than 10 days now to file their returns and pay their income tax on time. This is the only sure way we can develop our country, Uganda. So all of you who are already on our tax registers, even those who have not been there but are ready to join, do not miss the opportunity of adding your tafari to the development of your country. So you can register online, you can pay online, you can approach any of our offices and ask, how can I contribute? Pay your presumptive tax for the small businesses, pay your rental income tax for those with rental properties, and the experience of paying your tax has been simplified. By just going on your phone and pressing *285#, you'll be given a menu where you can pay your presumptive tax. You don't have to file any return. The example I showed you earlier of the bands, estimate the band of turnover where you fall and pay your 80,000, pay your 200,000, or 900,000, depending on which band you fall in, and then you'll have done your civic duty and your noble responsibility of building your country by paying your tax. So I thank you all. I wish you a successful end of your financial years. May your businesses continue to grow. May you continue to support the development of your country by paying your fair share of tax. I thank you all, and may God bless you.
Buuza Kamisona.